is on the left side, and that caused them to get the easy down and out to Danny Ragone. Now, Andrew going for the second touchdown. He needs a score here. His team behind 14-7. Has Charlie Masher, who he likes to use in this situation. Also his money receiver, Marty Hans Cunningham. He just has a phenomenal offense. Let's see if Red Rose goes back to the man-to-man defense. So far, every time they went man, Andy has gotten a completion. Andrew 4 for 4 on the day. Matty 6 for 7. Strong side left for the Steelers. Charlie coming across underneath. Marty breaking out of the pack. Alvino in the back. Pass. Alvino goes up and gets it. Touchdown Steelers. They're behind 14-13 now. This game reminiscent of a championship game a few years ago when the Mystic Oilers played the Packers, and it was the highest scoring combined game in IFL history in a championship game. Both teams just seem to trade touchdowns the whole game. Let's see if it stays like this today. Cunningham and Danny on the left. Got Charlie, Corby, and Gary Pellegrino right. Crisscross, Marty breaking over, throws to the back to Gary Pellegrino, knocking down Marty wide open on the other side, and he didn't pick it up. Steelers behind by a point, 14-13. Fred DeMora is showing up late again. High throw, coming down to Jesse Rivera. Rivera at the 10. Gets across to the 20. Good fake and a good take by Connell. But Red Rose starting out with their best field position of the day. So far, the Steelers haven't been able to. Strong side left. Matty back to pass. Looking for brother Jesse. Left side. Now throws to the right seam to number 82 Otis. And they're just doing the numbers so far on that right side of the Steeler defense. Strong side right again. Not on the slide. Has Rob Echeverria on the outside. Matty looking short to Nut. Throws underneath to Nut. Nut looking for some running room, tag made by Anthony Zizzle. And Matty is now 8 for 9 on the day. He's just having his way with the Steeler defense. The huddle. Strong side left. They're using the same formation almost every play. Matty back to throw. Nut coming underneath. Now he has Jesse. Goes to the back and blast. Wide open. Touchdown. Wide open. Joey Lorenzo came up. I don't know who he was covering. Matty with a fine pass to the back of the end zone, and Red Rose has scored once. And Louis, like Andy Ragone, Matty has one of the best eye fakes in the league, and on that play, he got Lorenzo up, looking underneath to Nut and throwing to the back to Blast. Strong side left, ball given to Matty. Matty looking into the back of the end zone, has the corner pass again, and Mark Fontaine will throw off. He hasn't had a good throw all afternoon. No, now they have a new thrower. Number 44 is going to throw. Number 44, Joe Robles to throw. Robles throws it far, but not high. Ball coming down to Corby. Corby fakes inside, goes outside, pitch to the outside of Kono. Kono down the sideline. He's going, gone, a touchdown. So the Steelers right back in what could be the highest scoring championship game in IFL history. Great pitch by Corby. They look like the Oklahoma Sooners on that return. Still on. Pellegrini, Masha, and Corbisiero. He fakes to give. Throws it to Corby. Let's see what the call is. It's going to be offsides on the offense. They faked the handoff. Marty complaining about it. Marty's a veteran. He don't make that type of mistake. You could see the giver fake the ball to draw Marty offside. Should have been the interference. It should have been illegal procedure on the giver. It was not. Strong side left. Corby crosses the middle, goes to the front of the end zone. They're in a man-to-man. Charlie coming across the front. Has Marty in the back. He's inbounds. Extra point is good. So the Steelers still behind by 1. He's still behind by 1. This is going to be a very big defensive series.
You kidding? You kidding? I gotta follow you guys.
Long high throw, best of the day. Comes down to Fontaine in his own end zone. He's bringing it out. Gets to the 10. Flips it to the outside behind his man. It goes out of bounds at the 15. You think the commissioner of the league is taking all the money or what? What do you think? Dave, strong side left for Red Rose. Matty, 8 for 9 on the afternoon. Goes back to pass, looking left side. Now back to the right, has a man down the middle, throws short to not tag made by Anthony Zizzle. Zizzle's gonna have to give Zito a little bit support on that side. They're just sending 2 men on Zito, 1 behind, 1 in front, and making him react. Matty throwing to the guy he doesn't react to.
He's gonna try to go behind.
Strong side left again. Matty straight back, looks down the middle, throws short again to not tag made again by Anthony Zizzle. Zizzle's gonna have to take it to try to force him to go deep. Matty back to pass, strong side right again. Blast down the middle, throws outside, and he has Rob. Rob for another gain, and now Matty is 12 for 13 on him. Big play. They've only stopped Matty on 1 pass all afternoon. Strong side left. He brings in the big man, Matty does. Looking to the back. Has Fontaine in the back. Fontaine goes right side. Ball thrown up high and knocked down by Zizzle. Big play. And that's what their Steelers needed. They knew he'd look to the back. They had 3 men there, and Zizzle just cut the ball and knocked it to the ground.
Nice play.
Strong side left. We're going back to pass. Looking for Corby on the hook. Has him in the back. Corby cannot make the play. Ball lost in the sun. Ball thrown a little bit too far out of bounds by Andrew. Andrew a little upset about that bad pass today. Strong side right, Alvino. Danny and Charlie. Left side, Marty and Corby. Looking left as Alvino sticking down the middle. Marty on the comeback. Throws to Alvino down the middle. Ball is ruled an incompletion. He trapped it. Andrew faked Alvino out on that particular pass. Alvino thought the ball was going short, so did the defense. He would have had him wide open had Alvino stayed in the spot. In fact, he did have him wide open. Ball just thrown a little bit better. Red Rose in a deep 2-2 defense. We're going throwing short to Charlie Masher to set up the punt. Lateral to the left side to Gary Pellegrino. Ball knocked out of his hands. Steelers will have to punt for the first time. Rose on top. Cono Corvino attempting the first punt of the day.
Block that kick.
Good, high, deep kick by Cono Corvino.
This is the turn.
Out of the end zone. And Red Rose will take it on their own 5. Red Rose on top. Jesse Rivera comes out to the sideline left. Fontaine in the middle. Matty back to pass. Looking right side. They've been working Zito so far. Throws behind Joe Zito. Zito gets in the way of the receiver that time. Good play by Joey Zito. Got up high. Joe Lorenzo was coming up strong. Intimidated the receiver. Steelers have to give Zito help in flooding his zone. Matty looking short. Has blast. Now throws to the outside. Corby just misses on Jesse Rivera, has the completion. Corby showing some adjustment in defense. Zizzle was trying to help Zito out now. They've been working the right side. Blast does a down, out, and up. Throws short underneath to Nut. Steelers pursuing. Nut goes down the middle. Good save by John Corbisiero. And Red Rose's sideline saying, no way, he didn't get him. Good pursuit by Corby there. And now Red Rose is going to have to punt for their first time in the game. The defenses are now getting involved in this league. Gets the ball high and deep, coming down to Joe Lorenzo. Lorenzo moving right. They take it out. No, he doesn't.
This time I just jumped in. Go.
They could stay. Strong side right.
What were they going to do?
Has Danny on the comeback. A fine pass. We're going on the left side.
85 is burning you again, 85.
70. Charlie, Monty, and Gary Pellegrino on the right side. Man-to-man defense. Danny had Danny. Pass by Andy. He's on the mark all afternoon. 12 for 14 now, Andrew going. 50 for the Steelers. Strong side left. Charlie coming out of the backfield. Man-to-man defense again by Red Rose. Throws underneath Danny. The goal pulls down the high pass. Steelers in scoring territory. First lead in the ball game. It's 4th down. They have the ball about 10 yards out.
I'm not moving. Ball comes in, not gonna win.
They go strong side left. 4 men on the left. Charlie Masher, the long guy on the right. Man-to-man defense for Red Rose. Once again, Masher coming across underneath. Sets the pick. Cunningham in the side. Ball thrown too wide. And the ball goes over to Red Rose. Zed and Mark Fontaine on the offensive plays for Red Rose. They're going strong side left. Matty back to throw. 2 receivers on the right. Not coming underneath again. Goes underneath. And the tag made by Anthony Zizzle on Nut. Gain about 7. Matty has the whole middle wide open because Z now has to help Zito out on that short throws. Breaks the huddle with a 21-20 lead. We got the 1 minute warning. 1 minute warning. Let's see if the Steelers use their timeouts on the completion. I would imagine they would to try to get Andy another shot to put the ball in the end zone and maybe take the lead in the first half. The weather has not posed the problem we had expected. It's a very mild day here. Hardly any wind at all. As usual. 2 men on the left, 3 men on the right. Jesse Rivera right down the middle, has none underneath. Throws underneath to Nutt. Tagged by Corby. Corby, good anticipation on the play. That'll force... Oh, excuse me, it's only third down coming up. Steelers call the timeout. Corvino to give the ball, and Matty has only scrambled once. 2 men on the right, 2 men on the left. Matty back to pass, looking right side. Has Blast underneath, trying to go seam behind Corby. Corby knocks it up in the air. Knocks it down. Second down. Play by Corby, second pass defense. We've had a lot more success on the other side of the field with the mismatches on Joey Zito. To punt, as we said before, best punter in the league.
He's gonna fake it.
Low kick nearly blocked. Picked up by Joe Lorenzo at the 5 to the 10. Oh, he had the lateral to Capo. He should have pitched the ball. He had the lateral. Strong side left for the Steelers. Andy, we're going looking deep to Corby. Now has the comeback. Albino falls out of bounds, but he went out of bounds backwards, so the clock continues to run. That's the Giant rule, the New York Giant rule. If you go out of bounds backwards, the clock does not stop. Danny Ragone clears out the middle, looks for Corby in the seam. Now Marty in the back. Marty. Timeout called. Timeout called by the Steelers. Third down, they're in scoring range right now. Third down, they're in scoring range already. Steelers will probably call 2 plays in the huddle in case they can't get the formation. Danny and Corby in the slot. Quick out pass to Charlie. Gets out of bounds. Gets out of bounds at the 5, and that was big. Charlie dove out of bounds to stop the clock. Number 47 for Red Rose came up fast to try to get the tag on him. Couldn't do it. This is a big play. The Steelers could take their first lead in the game and give them confidence going into the locker room at halftime. Look for Red Rose to play the man-to-man defense. They use it most of the time in goal line situations. For the Steelers, Danny Ragone, Monty Cunningham, and Charlie Masha, John Corbisiero, and Anthony Alvino. I look to get the ball in Corby's hands in this possession. So far, though, Andy has gone to Marty. Red Rose calling a timeout. They wanted to check out the formation the Steelers came out with. Now they'll adjust their defense to him to try to get the proper matchups. It's going to be hard to go to Cunningham because he's covered by Mark Fontaine, who probably has the largest wingspan in IFL history. Steelers break the huddle. Strong side left, Charlie Masher in the slot, I formation, Danny Ragone and John Corbisiero on the left side. Corby coming underneath, covered by Blast, has Charlie back in the end zone, Danny all by himself, touchdown. And the Steelers have taken the lead 26-21.
That was awesome.
Danny Ragone just broke free in the back of the end zone. He lost his man somewhere in traffic. I don't even know who was covering him. The play looked to be covered. He wanted to go to Charlie Masha underneath. That play was covered. Danny Ragone broke free in the back, and another strike by Andy Ragone. He only has 2 incompletions on the day. Andy really on fire. Strong side left for the Steelers. Ball given in by Otis. Ball across the middle. He got a chance to run in. No, he did not get it. He did not get the point. They tried to go underneath to Corby. Couldn't run it in. What a throw. Steelers can't afford to make a mistake on this special teams play. Goes out of bounds. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Ball thrown out of bounds by Anthony Alvino. If he throws it out of bounds again, Red Rose will get the ball at the 50. So Anthony's going to have to keep the ball in bounds. Low throw comes down at the hash mark. Fontaine up the middle, throws lateral right. Nutt fakes the pitch. Good tag, Joe Ferrari. They nearly went. Good fake by start on that play. Had Freddie DeMore faked out of his shoes. We might have time for one more play from scrimmage. We don't have the exact... Just throw it up to the big man. Matty back to pass. 1 second left. Steelers up a point. Matty throws underneath to not. Freddie DeMore got in his way. They were going to try to pitch and go. It didn't work. And at the half, Steelers lead 26-21. They're taunting Red Rose as they walk off the field for the half. Both teams displaying great offenses as we follow the Steelers into the locker room.
It's in 110 minutes.
All right, listen up.
21 and quick.
All right, listen, all right, we did look, we started out touchdowns all over the place, but now it's starting to settle down. Defenses are starting to take over a little bit. You know, they'll be throwing off the second half when you get the ball. All right?
First down, we're scoring.
We got to go down to school. We got to go up for 2 touchdowns. Got to put the pressure on them. That way we're in a position to make a big interception, make a big play. We can put the game totally within our you know, what we want to do.
40 minutes of the whole ball!
Got to play hard, guys. Hold it. Just hold it. You got to play hard, all right? Hey, look. This is it. This is what we played for. This is what we wanted. We waited 7 years for this here. It's 40 minutes away. We got to play hard. Got to dedicate yourselves. You got to go out there and do whatever it takes. All right? We need everybody contributing. Let's do it. All right? Yeah. All right. We got 3 refs, $3 a man. Let's get it up. Come on.
What is the conversation? We don't watch it, then it sucks.
About it.
There's no girl. I'm gonna have to drag you out of retirement. We're gonna take on a couple of these guys. Too tired. He goes, yeah, but he's not sitting out here with me.
I'm not wearing a uniform because even when I wore a uniform, just didn't know what the fuck number I was, so.
I'll be back.
It's so fast.
Oh, I don't want to fiddle with you. I don't want to take something.
Come back.
Come on, I want to spoil. I told you to get me spoiled.
It's my last game. This is it. Swan song. Look, let me get you on camera, man. You're looking a little handsome there today.
This feels about 16 ounces.
Get MSGs on sports now.
Spit up.
Who's at the other team? Who's at the other team?
Slow, get a shot of there, slow. After July, you are at. Gotta move, gotta fly.
Move in! Move in! Move in! 1, 2, 3!
Corby and Cap, they scored 1 touchdown off the throw-offs already. Short throw coming down to Cap. Cap at the 5. Takes it to the 10, pitches to Corby in the save. Corby outside the call, couldn't get him a good pitch. But good return, Steelers in good field position with the 6-point lead, 26-20. Side left, Gary Pellegrino, Charlie Manchin, Marty on the left. Pellegrino down the left side, outside, Danny Rowe got both feet in bounds. First down completion. Danny having a fine game today. Glass and Matty deep, with Fontaine in the middle. This time they're in the man-to-man. Steelers going strong right side. Goes underneath Charlie Masha, picking up huge chunks of yardage. Albino pushed out of the way, but the Steelers in scoring position. They get the ball to the 10-yard line.
How you doing? How are you?
Larry with this afternoon. So we got the touch end zone view. Strong side left. Albino, Corby, and Danny in the eye. Man-to-man. Corby breaking underneath. Danny open in the back. Albino in the back of the end zone. Fine pass by Andy. Touchdown Steelers. Great pass by Andrew Ragone. Red Rose a little dejected. Down by 12, 32-20. 21, excuse me. 32-21, 11-point Steeler lead.
Got that touchdown, nice too.
What a pass. Strong side left. Gary Pellegrino getting a lot of playing time. Man-to-man. Colby does the quick down. Touchdown! Touchdown! Glass is burned.
Take down score.
Alvino to throw. High throw, coming down to Freddie Blast. Blast shoots the Capo. They rule no tag. Gary Pellegrino nearly stripped the ball. Now Red Rose. Matty back to pass.
Shake you on that side.
Looking right side again. Has the seam behind Zito. Capo, what a play! What a play by Anthony Capobianco. Fine play. The best deep man in the league. Looking for Jesse to come back up. Play for the Steelers, they come put the clamps on. Matty back to pass. Fontaine going on the post to Capo. Has 84 coming across. Lorenzo picks him up. Matty on the scramble. Gets around corner. Gets on Z. Makes the tag at the 50. Red Rose is going to be forced to punt. Great defensive sequence by the Steelers, and they have the momentum. Mo is on their side. There's Fontaine to punt. Last kick was low, nearly blocked again by Alvino. Corby cannot handle on it, goes to the 5. 33-21, Steelers on top. Ball given in by Otis. Fred DeMore in on offense, this time bringing some height. Underneath to Charlie Masher. Masher picks up the 15-yard gain. Ball out to the hockey circle. Strong side right for the Steelers. Andy up to the line. Has the crisscross. Throws to Freddie DeMore. Freddie stops running. Freddie with the smirk on his face. That's a trademark of Fred DeMore. Third and 15. Strong side left for the Steelers. Alvino drifting up the sideline. Here's the rush. Comeback to Corby. Gets it up to the yellow line where the Steelers will have to punt. Give me the fight out. For Corvino to punt. High punt. Coming down to Mark Fontaine. Ball down inside the end zone. Come down to the 5 where the Steeler defense is starting to play some good ball. Strong side left. Steeler defense playing well now. Glass on the hook. Does the pump. Throws left side to number 44, Joey, with the reception. Turns around, gives Corby a little smirk. Corby with the tough tag again. Strong side left. Glass in the slot. Jesse Rivera has not yet been heard of. Throws underneath to Joey again. Corby just giving him a little bit too much. Has no one else to cover. Got to come up on that man. Mark Fontaine right side, not in the slot, Joey underneath. Jesse Rivera going deep down the middle, tries to post. Not open. Throwing deep. Corby nearly intercepts. Had Corby been as tall as Joe Nunes, he would have been taking that one the other way, Luke Hero.
Yes, he was. Yes, he would have.
So once again, they'll have to punt.
You don't make it believe you know me. I'm the one that, ladies and gentlemen.
We thought we were going to have the broadcast booth today. Nearly had 2 blocked already. Alvino looking to get his first punt block of the year. That one's a high kick.
Again, Anthony.
Comes down to Capo. Capo's going to run it out. Good move. Goes right down the middle of the field. He would have had a pitch, but nobody could catch up with him. What a return by Capo.
I don't know if it's okay.
Might be time for the Steelers to turn it. Strong side left for the Steelers. Danny on the hook. He has it. Waiting for the ball. They have to come back for that. Manny could have had the interception had he been playing a little tighter. But Andy is on the mark today. Andy Ragone with only 4 incompletions all afternoon. Right. Alvino in the slot. Marty underneath. That's only Marty's second reception of the day. They've put the clamps on him, but Andy using him as a decoy. 33-21. Steelers on. Strong side right, tight formation for the Steelers. Red Rose in the man-to-man. Corby breaking free. He was open. Throws underneath. Come back to the Danny, and he gets to the 5. They're running a very efficient offense. Every play, Andy has 2 or 3 receivers wide open.
Set the fucking thing off.
We'll do it again.
I just missed it.
Yeah, go.
We'll get the extra point, the extra point.
39-21. Touchdown, Charles Manson. Strong side. Strong side.
Marty, got it!
Goodbye. 19-point ball game now, 40-21, Luke Hero. Anthony Alvino throw off. He's wearing out his arm this afternoon. Short throw, and ball comes down to Jesse Rivera. Rivera going cross field. They were looking for the end around. Couldn't get it.
You get nothing! You get nothing today!
But the short throw ruined the play.
Easy, guys. Stop it one more time. Let a touchdown. That should be it. Come on.
The Steeler defense was all stop, but they've come to life here in the second half. Looking short, Matty is. Throws left side. That's 7 straight. They have not scored yet in the second half with the win, Lou Piro.
Corby!
Shut him down. Shut him down.
Second down. Matty looking deep.
Yes,
See,
right
just
there.
missed on that one.
This the down, Z. This is the
Fontaine
down.
picks it up, gets the ball to the 50.
No way,
Big play right now. The Steelers stop them here. You can turn out the lights on this one, ladies and gentlemen. Go home. Go home and watch St. John's.
Come on, Zito.
Third down. Joey short. Got enough coming across. Pick off City almost. Joe Lorenzo ready. Joe Lorenzo ready. Really 3 men picked that one off.
Get it, baby. Pick off Joey.
It's over. It's over. It's over. Long, deep, high kick. And that's his first real good kick of the game. Best punter in the league, having a tough day. The offense, Red Rose in a man-to-man. Danny down and out. Charlie underneath. They got Charlie on the down and out to get the ball to the 10-yard line. Andy will just pick up some yardage and then turn the ball over to his defense now. Charlie having a good time of it now. The Steelers are just going to enjoy it. It was supposed to be Power Street here, you know, it's an even year.
Oh, there's a power street right there.
It's an even year. Power Street's supposed to win this year, but the Steelers, with their acquisitions, able to build up a defense that was weak with Gerard Denzer and Luke Piro in the deep zone. Short pass. Oh, that ball was nearly intercepted by the giver.
1 yard.
Finally getting the big one. He's come close many times. Now he might get the big one. He should down. They need a bundle. I formation in the slot, Marty and Corby. Corby breaks out of the eye, does the down and out up the knee. Breaks it up the sidelines. Andy draws underneath to Alvino. Alvino jukes to the middle, tag by Morano. And the ball comes to the 50. Colonel Corvino will attempt the punt. Only his second punt. The Colonel has his ball. Low kick. Comes down to number 88, whose number I do not have. Head by Capo, and the ball goes over to the Steeler defense, who has not allowed a point here in the sack. Strong side right. It's Joey in the middle, picks up a good chunk of yard line to get the ball to the yellow line.
Get back, D. Come on, D.
Red Rose used the no-huddle offense first half, hasn't gone back to it. They're going to try it now. They have to pick up points and pick them up in a hurry. Strong side right. Joey turns around right underneath, sends 2 guys up the sideline. Cecil just missing on that one. Matty picks up the gainer to the 50-yard line, 3rd down. No huddle again.
Get set.
No huddle again for the Red Rose. Ball given by Colonel. Matty back to pass. Same formation again. Has Joey underneath. Wide open again. And he picks it up to get to the 10. So now a blitz down. They come out in the I formation. 82 wide open in the back. They throw it up. Ball high. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. Matty just threw the ball high. He had a man all alone. That's going to do it. Red Rose had one last hope and one last...
What's your name? How you doing, Louis?
He were going back to pass. Charlie Masher open, and Charlie with yet another reception. Takes the tag to the face, but that won't harm Charlie. He's a tough dude. And they were going like to get one more score and put this one away. As Alvino deep, doesn't take it. Throws short to Pellegrino. Darius, just couldn't get the hands up in time. Steelers looking deep. He got Danny wide open. Oh! Well, Danny had a fine afternoon.
Well, there's a few different things. Number one, they pick up the acquisition of Tony Sizzle playing middle. Number two, I don't know if it's an omen or what, but since the Steelers have been originating, Lou Piero has been on the team now. He's not, and they will be changed. I don't know what it is.
By the way, that's the camera.
Figure it out.
We have a punt. We have a punt. He takes the ball inside. Comes down. Home run. Matty's got to get the points and get them fast. Going deep. Oh, Capo with another fine play. Capo has not given up a reception in 2 weeks. Matty back to pass. Looking short. Throws it to the seam to Nutt. Throws inside to Nutt. We don't have the official game time. Hey, ref, how much time? Hey, ref. 8 minutes remaining in the game. 40-21. Steelers on top. Matty back to pass. Joe Zito comes over. Interception. Joe Zito turns out the lights. The party is over.
Baby, that's what I'm ready to. Shit, forget about it.
Once again, Charlie putting on the juice, turning his man inside out again.
He's doing a number on this fucking
Charlie
kid.
Masher, he just has excellent moves. Time and time again, the defensive play goes back to, I don't know how he got open, but Charlie comes away with his 10 pass receptions. Strong side left, Fred DeMoore's in there. He's been in there once and he ran the wrong play. Freddie on the
He's open on the post.
Freddie was open on the post. He keep getting Charlie. They were looking for the fumble on that play. Tried to strip the ball.
They had Freddie DeMoore on a deep posting pattern.
Fred DeMoore was open. Give it up. We're going back to pass again. Strong side right. Watch Capo on the break. Capo on the fly. No good. Ball thrown on the wrong shoulder.
Good try.
And he wants to get Capo a touchdown. He tried that against the Hurricanes, but that was one of the few plays they covered in that game.
What do you got? Hi.
Where's the thing that I looked at? Number 1.
For the punt, he hasn't had to do it too often. High kick, just want to carry on. Every facet of the Steeler game has been on this afternoon. Every player performing to peak.
Second half, just coming out and saying, it's ours, guys, forget about it.
Got a ball at the 12 box.
Lorenzo. Oh, good tag. He tagged Freddie Blassie.
1, 2, 3.
Matty back to pass. Finally hits brother Jesse. That's Jesse's second with the ball. Red Rose needs to score. Jesse open in the back. Has Joey in the front. Scrambled eggs. Throws to Joey. Touchdown. Joe Lorenzo congratulating Joe.
Just play that back. You can play right before that. They had 4 guys on the field.
So. Offside. They got offsides. Gotta get it. What did he do that for?
Hi. Just a nice
Good tag. It could be the
feeling.
Strong side left, Matty looking to the back. Has brother Jesse in the back, comes down, inbounds. They get the point. The scoring after the show. What are you going to do? Let's go short. That's a ball, and he drops the ball. Drops the ball. Strong side right for the Steelers, man-to-man again. Marty on the knee. Old hands of glory. Marty might have the softest hands in this league. Catches 99% of passes thrown to him. From 10. Strong side left. Man to man again. For Red Rose. Albino open underneath. Had Gary break into the side. What?
Such a dull crowd.
Let's go. Triple tight end I formation. Alvino stops. Gary goes. Golly underneath. Oh, near interception by Newton. That could have brought them back in the ball game. It would have brought them back in the ball game. Touchdown there. That is one Colonel Corvino to punt. No, punting well today. Little high, deep kick comes down over Maddie's. Ball takes Red Rose bounce, knocked out of bounds by Joe Ferrari with less than 1 minute. Maddie breaks the huddle. He has to score and score very quickly. Brother Jesse on the post and back, trying for the seam. Joe Vito knocks it down. Vito playing the seam well. He's come alive in the second half.
Tell him when it's time to go, so I'm running the rest of the way.
Under a minute remaining, I'd say about 50 seconds. We don't have the official game clock. We can't see it from our bench.
Bella.
Second down. They're looking to the middle for nothing.
Just wait, Joe. Watch this wait.
Joe Lorenzo. Oh, I sensed the hard head. He throws him out of bounds. Hard clock stop with 42 seconds remaining.
He's going to be in the locker room for the celebration.
Going to be in the locker room. Stay tuned. It's all academic now. Pass the one. He runs out of bounds. He ran away from Joe Zito.
It's over. It took a long time, but we fucking got it. And I retire.
Oh, there you have it. Late breaking IF. I'm taking that.
Come on, King.
Second half, and that was a give them touchdown. They were in the prevent. Fourth down. Strong side left. They're looking to go to Corby's corner with the tall guys. Throwing to the backs. AZ back in, and Fontaine comes up with
I'm
it.
gonna count. I took the referee's hat. I got the glasses on. What do you want?
Billy Pelican, a drunken bum on the camera right now. Billy used to be a football coach. Now he's an alcoholic. He'll be going to the center after today's
Drug addict.
He's a drug addict. Correction. He'll be going to he's going to Phoenix House, not AA. It's all academic. All that remains is the score. Corby gets an interception for the stats. They said he had it long enough. Andy Ragone, Steeler player of the game. John Corvisiero came in second in the voting, but just a great game for everybody. AZ returning the kick. Less than 15 seconds remaining. Red Rose, 2 timeouts. It's all over.
Can I do my D. Hardison impersonation? The guy that never plays but always cheers.
Joe Ferrari doing a fine job as a backup. He has his baseball championship. Now he has the other trophy on the mantelpiece. John Corvisiero the same. Tony Knapp, it's taken him 20 years and he finally has his championship. Tony Knapp makes an appearance, gets his name in the book. Let's see if Knapp can get a pass completion. Knapp's gonna just stand there and hold the ball. Here comes the blitz. And they use the timeout, no need to, but they use it anyway. Tony Knapp, they gotta carry Knapp off the field.
Which will be the hardest show they have to do all day.
Andy Ragone has broke the IFL record for completions in a championship game. The record for the game is all over. Both teams congratulating each, but don't forget, they'll be doing it all over again tomorrow afternoon at 12 o'clock. They'll be playing again. The Steelers chanting. They're breaking open the champagne. They'll be pouring it over each other's heads. The Steelers have won the championship. They're pouring the champagne. We're going to see if we can get home. They're taking sips of champagne. John fine game. Get the camera back. Move the camera back. Hold on. Anthony Sizzle, get in here. No, not on the camera. Come on, everybody in. Fun Bunch is a couple of minutes with you. That's Andy, you played one of the finest games of your quarterback.
Go back and live in the news now.
The finest game. Your comments on your team. Louis, don't forget to answer that question.
All I know is, got a great bunch of guys on this team. They all chipped in, they all did their jobs, baby, and that's why we won it.
I remember saying, only 6 incompletions the entire way. Maybe your finest day as a quarterback.
Zeno kept ripping me during the week, telling me I only had 10 points in 110 minutes.
Let's get that 2 grand. What do you say?
Joe Zeno, get Joe Zeno. Where's Joe Zeno?
Charlie Mash. Charlie Mash. Charlie, you have announced your retirement. This is the time.
Charlie, just say hello.
You know what we're doing.
Get Joe Zeno.
There he is. Joe Zeno, get in here, Joe. Joe, the first half, as you know, they were going up and down your side. They were putting guys in front of back.
Hey, Gerard. Joe Zeno, how many points the quarterback put up today? What it counts? Just for our defense, just for our defense, baby. Somebody said all the
Joe Lorenzo, great move. Corby, get in here. Get sunglasses. Get but it feels good. AZ, they said for years that Patty Mangone should have been starting in the middle. You came in, the team won the championship. The sleek look has done it. Your comments on your season, late-breaking spurt, I said that you're retiring also.
Retirement is definite. Greatest guys in the world. Greatest guys. I got my championship. Large, size large for the jacket. I want to thank Lou Pirro, one of my agents, Tom Cerno. I want to thank him, $8 million 1 year. Thank you.
Joe, it has to be frustrating. I know you're happy your team won the championship, but you were not able to participate. How's that knee coming along? Great feeling, great feeling. Regain the competitiveness you once had and beat a great
Let's take $1 million out there. My 2 favorite people in all the world.
There you have it. There you have it. The Steelers winning their first IFL championship. So, Lou, there you have it. The game is over. Oh, team pictures. Team pictures. Tomorrow they'll be repeating it all over again. The 2 teams, practically all the same players, will be going at it again.
Go down half of those. Tomorrow, get the rest of them.
Tomorrow! One more tomorrow for the guys who weren't on the team today. We're going to stick it up their culo again, baby! One more time! And he's the guy who's going to pay for it. Right here. Get this face. You're dead. You're dead.
I want you, chump.
You don't want me. You don't want me. You ain't you, boy. It's you, chump.
Hi, Mom.
The commissioner's trophy given out to Anthony Sizzle, holding it up in the air.
There it is.
The championship trophy. This is the first time the trophy has been given out on the field of play. Usually they have it given out on the corner of Millie's Candy Store, but not this year. They're giving it out right here on the field.
Hero's house, baby!
Billy, macaroni and cheese. Let's forget about that.
Millie's gonna have a party today, but
Funny, Laurie.
it's been requested that no iced tea be served.
Yeah, because your sister's coming, that's right.
It's not nice. Not nice.
Where you go, bro?
Tomorrow.
NBC camera, please.
How about Larry Penalino?
Runner-up trophy. Real good team, class team, and played a great game today, Red Rose.
Yeah. Somebody make it unsportsmanlike them up.
Something you want even more than that trophy.
We have all the teams here. I got
Now get the $100 bills out, will ya?
regular season, first place, the votes.
Hey! Wait, we got Stevie Bolt here.
Stevie!
Patty's here. Patty's right there.
Patty's here.
Regular season, Red Rose.
A lot of money on this thing. I won't accept the award.
Fourth place, regular season, Power Street.
Hey, Paul! Paul, get on the sideline, will you? Oh, ready? No more plaques! No more plaques! No more plaques!
Seventh place, Hurricanes.
Have a frog. Ribbit. Get the frog, ribbit. The frog, Mel.
Presentation for the playoff MVP.
Oh, you want to stand back out of the camera face?
G-Rod!
Right then.
How did y'all get about
As a camera range here, excuse me.
I'd like to award this trophy for playoff MVP to a guy who played a fabulous game today and throughout the year, Andrew Ragone. Say a few words.
He's gotta go back to work. He can't talk.
When's the baby coming?
Hey, now, when's the baby due? When's the baby due?
And now the commissioner's trophy to the league champions
Tell you,
and
Tony.
a veteran of 22 years in this league, Tony now. Regular season, second place to none other than the Steelers.
Louis, here you go. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
See you later.
2,000!
This is Mean Gene Oakland at the Steelers victory.
I was on the joke as well.
There it is. Hey, come on, give me. Somebody mention my name. And Blue Pearl, best camera man.
We're going off the air. So the final score, the final score with the trophy.
Hey, somebody mention my name, please.
The final score.
Hero for his great TV work.
The final score, 40-34 Steelers. We'd like to thank our producer, Cono Corvino, our cameraman, Lou Piero, for a fine job. He was also our director. He was getting all the best camera angles this afternoon, former Steeler, and, you know, we'd like to congratulate him on a job well done.
Thank you.
So this is Gerard Denzel signing off. We'll be back again tomorrow on the same bat time, same bat station. The final score, once again, Steelers 40.
I'd also like
and
to
Red
thank Lou
Rose
Piero for his
34.
great, fabulous camera work. And Gerard Danzig, great job. Millie.
You guys are the fun. We gotta get down.
Let's get the good-looking ones.
Let's put that $2,000 on the fish tomorrow. $2,000.
Hey, guys, take a good picture. Come on.
We can never take a good picture. Good set. Good set, guys.
Who are we looking at? Who are we looking at? This is the PI. PI. Hero's got every angle. We got a little shut up. That's it.
With the by your house. I'll just come right over your house.
Now where's everybody going?
To Louis' house. You got my gloves, Maria? Bring them home. Take these pads off. Pull them off.
Yeah.
Pull it.
First, we gotta line the line.
No. Pull it from the bottom, from back here. Okay. Just bring them
Did you
home.
make these things?
No, those are extra small for little kids. And that's cup. Marty.
Just one, right?
Since this game is happening, Stan keeps coming over to me and says, $20 on you guys I won.
He told me before the game, he says, I put $20 on you, but you better win. I said, if we win, take me out to lunch. He goes, yeah, Goose, if we win.
Get it tomorrow too, guys. Get it tomorrow too. Put that jump there.
Time in life when you gotta take control of the game. Watch for your tennis.
Listen, guys, don't touch my asses, all right? Come on. Cut it out, all right? Hey, who's doing that? It's driving me crazy.
It's so big, Larry, nobody can
I got the point. Bobby and Patty, could you move out of the way, please? Patty! Patty! You want me to flip it? Let him.
Wait, you want to get any camera?
That's his fault. Just ahead. Hey, wait, just a second, please. Ready? Just a floor. More guys have involved in the game.
Look at this, Louie, an extra picture.
Give me your shirt, would you?
Give me a jacket, would you? Get that thing. There's a lot of heavyweights there.
Hi, Bob.
You're We're gonna call you Schiltz.
Oh, you heard what happened?
Sure, I heard you were a star.
Yeah. One more time!
One more 70 rips in 1 second. Let's go.
All right, receiving team. I got a razor blade.
Let me go on. They check their rating.
Yeah, the guy just went on the field.
From Montreal to do the dirty dozen and the Bloodhounds. Steal a second down from the 40-yard line. Andy looking on the comeback. They got Johnny G. Okay. Third down from the 25. Andy, we're going. Danny coming out of the backfield. Red Rose in the man-to-man. Excuse me, the Bloodhound. Johnny G drops the ball underneath. That's bad. Steelers might have to punt here. And they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it.
Got it, Jimmy.
Fourth down. Steelers, 30 dozen. Looking to get on the scoreboard. Marty has the safety valve. Andy picks him up, gets to the hash mark, ball turned over to the Bloodhounds. Yesterday, these two teams met, but their names were different. Steelers came on top. Now they're going for the YMCA championship. A fight nearly breaking out. Joe Zito pushing some players out of the way. The whole Bloodhound team on the field. They could get a penalty for this. Both teams yelling for first down for the Bloodhounds. Steelers, the dirty dozen in there, 2-1-2 deep set. And Brianni and Zito short, Zizzle in the middle. Now he's looking to the seam, trying to run, gets around Cole. Five on the play. Good pursuit by the dirty dozen.
You got fucking nothing, baby! You better run! You better run! Let's go, baby, nothing! You ain't getting nothing, you ain't getting nothing! Guys, get them up, let's go! Might score! They're gonna smell the fucking goal line! They're gonna smell it!
Ran into it. Second down. Bloodhounds, excuse me, on their own 15. Looking to see, throws over the middle. By William Brianni. Reception made by Jesse Rivera.
Nothing! What's yours, Dave?
Yard line of the Bloodhounds. Matty back to pass. Has Nut streaking down the middle. Not open down the middle. Throws to the center. Number 44. That's Joe Robles. Robles with the reception at the 20. Fourth down. Fred DeMoore sent into the game to give the ball.
Let's go! Go for it, you can get it, go!
Let's see what the Bloodhounds do here. They haven't made a decision. They're going to go. And you never did it.
We never had a
even.
It's even.
Fourth down, strong side left. 4 men on the left. Rosebud underneath. He's looking for the big man in the back. Throws back in the end zone. Touchdown, Joe! breaking receiver, Joe Robles. The Bloodhounds on the scoreboard first. This team is Red Rose on Saturday. That's why I keep calling them Red Rose. 4th down, I formation. Otis open in the back, goes up and ball pulled in by Jesse Rivera from the point after. 7-0 Bloodhound lead. Same score as yesterday's game. Joe Robles to throw, long throw, coming down to John Caldiciero with the 5. To the 10, 15, juking, flip to the outside, Kono nearly breaking one yesterday. He had a kickoff return for 100 yards. Out the offense, strong side left, Corby, Danny, and Alvino, Marty, and Johnny G on the right. Marty does the hook, looking for the seam play. Nutt goes up for nearly intercepted. Yesterday, the Bloodhounds played mostly 2-1-2 man-to-man defense. Today, let's see if they stay in the zone. They're in the zone now. Goes underneath Alvino, tries to lateral, off Nutt's hip. Be 3rd down. Bloodhounds staying in predominantly zone, 3rd down. Red Rose in the man, Danny open, has Alvino on the sideline, going long, Johnny G! Taps it up, he can't make the reception.
Stop running, he could have had that fucking ball. He could have had that ball.
He still had a chance.
Don't take a penalty.
High kick, coming down at the 10-yard line. Hard tag by Corby at the 10.
Let's go, take one away.
Following on the reception.
Chris Mugno!
1st and 10, ball given to Matty, strong side left. The guy back wasn't ready. He said ready or not, and he gave the ball. Oh, it won't be a penalty, just a warning. Patty being a nice dude.
Pulling very hard for them.
Strong side left. Glass on the fly. Up to Corby. Good play. Louis Imbriani breaking that up on the down, out, and up. Louis, one of the premier short men in the league.
I think if Matty would have pumped that, Gerard, he had a 15-yard hook on the sideline.
That's true, Bob. Once the guy releases up the sideline, you could always send the other guy on the hook bomb in front of the short man, and it's guaranteed short gain or all. Jesse Rivera pumping up the sideline, not on the stop and go, looking to the seam. Jesse Rivera coming back, good game for the Bloodhounds. But yesterday, he didn't use Jesse too much. He's his primary receiver. If they go to Jesse, they'll be in good.
You got to stay back and wait.
Let's go, Big D. Let's go, Big D.
Thrown to Louis Imbriani's side so far this game. They tried to work on Zito yesterday, couldn't do so. Going to the sideline. His side once, and Joe Zito makes the interception. And a penalty to boot. Holding penalty to boot. Joe Zito with a 1st interception. They didn't try to go to his side too much today. First time they tried to go, and Zito picks it off. 30 dozen breaks the huddle. Fred DeMore wide right. Bloodhounds in his own defense. Underneath, Marty Cunningham takes a hard tag to the face, holding his mouth. No penalty flag down. Being checked out by Mr. Hunt.
I don't know, the next one. Sit, Andy, right down the field now, Andy, right down the field.
We're going flanker Johnny Girardi and the speedster Fred DeMore coming off knee surgery. DeMore on the comeback, a right sideline. Andy goes to DeMore. Another tough tag by Glass, and he gets another penalty. Glass trying to intimidate this Dirty Dozen team, and he takes his 2nd penalty of the game. DeMore and Danny tight left, and Marty and Alvino tight right. Corby isolates, tries to come underneath, gets a pump fake. Alvino back to Yento, pushed hard into the fence. He goes down, let's see if he's all right. He'll be okay.
All right, Anthony, he's on offense. We got his number, baby. You're kidding me with that. You gotta be kidding me.
Tough tag.
Your ass.
You stay here, Bob Benz. Bob